Hey, it's Stacy.
Hey, it's Hannah.
And this is the Debrief Sesh, episode 42. Pre-brief, Summer Sonic?
Summer Sonic list is out.
Woo.
Whoa! Okay, you tell me if you want to go. Because last year you went only because Psychic Fever was there.
Okay, yeah, it really depends on who's...
Yeah. You haven't seen the list, right?
I have not.
So I'm gonna, list some of the good ones.
Okay.
And let me know. Okay. So it's gonna be in August... mid-August?
Damn,
okay.
August? Was it
Yeah.
August last year?
Yeah.
I thought it was July.
Wait.
Was it August last year?
I think it was August.
Are
yeah.
you serious?
Yeah, July or August.
Damn, that's like a lot later than I thought. Okay.
True. It's gonna be so hot.
I know.
Okay, Strokes,
Oh, okay.
Bump of Chicken,
Okay.
Jennie.
Okay.
Got that, Jennie. Ado.
Ado. Yeah.
David Byron.
I don't know.
Alex Warren.
I don't like.
Be Fasto.
I don't know.
Sakanaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I actually really like Sakanaction.
Lauren Ciel.
Larukanshel. Good try. Yeah. I mean, it's not my generation, I think. It's not our generation,
no.
but for sure legends. Okay.
Jamiroquai?
I don't know.
Jamiroquai. Baby Metal.
Okay.
SSARAFIM.
Oh,
And Machine Gun Kelly.
okay.
Pentatonics.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad, but
For me, Sachimo's mo sugoi suki. I've seen them already live, but they're really good.
is there any like...
Macaroni and Pizza.
Oh, okay. But I mean, they're no Psychic Fever.
Baby Monster. 見たら見たでよくない？
見たら、なんか、だから、it's all that. It's like,
Yeah.
見れたらいいな。
But that's what I love about Summer Sonic.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
These artists that you wouldn't really actually make an effort to see
Do
their
like a individual concert.
exactly
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
No, I mean, yeah, I think as a total, it's a strong list.
I think it is.
But for
Okay,
me, there's no one that I would like legit fangirl over like how I did last year.
Are there any other?
Oh, Saucy Dog.
Saucy Dog もそうそうそう。
Hitsuji Bungaku. Okay, not bad. Yeah, but I don't know. There's no like guy that I would. I'm just
Guy. Looking for a guy.
yeah, I'm looking for the one that I can fangirl over, but maybe not.
Yeah.
No, but it's a good.
It's a good list, I think.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I would go though. It's so hot. It's so fucking hot. Yeah.
To survive that heat again.
Yeah. If someone invited me, like, oh, like, do you also want to go?
Yeah.
Then I would go.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, for sure. Let's go.
Yeah, the bar for you to go anywhere to try anything is so fucking low. You would just do anything.
Well, also,
you're down for anything.
I mean, I love all these artists. I would love to see Jennie.
Yeah. Damn, that's gonna be so crowded.
It's gonna be so crowded.
I can't. Like, I remember last year when we were at Summer Sonic,
Yeah.
and we were in like the outdoor zone, but still, like, it's because the biggest stage. The oxygen level was like, because I'm short too. Oh my god, I felt like I was going to hyperventilate.
Yeah, at one point it got a little bit bad.
It was really bad.
Yeah, and so the heat is so bad.
Yeah, like I felt bad. Like people were like dropping like flies right in front of us. I was like, oh my god, like, I feel it's like survival of the fittest. Holy shit!
No, really, you really have to be prepared for that.
That's why.
Shit. That's why she was prepared.
I was so prepared.
She was so prepared.
I still have all the shit that I bought last year in that same backpack.
You can bring it.
Okay, no, but I have to renew it.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, so we're filming this on the 4th of April.
Yeah.
And so it's past April Fool's Day.
It is.
And my dumbass got fooled. And it wasn't anything that I would expected because no one celebrates that legitly in
Japan.
Yeah.
Maybe some people are like, 嘘つける日だよね,
Yeah.
but like it's really not a thing.
It's really not a thing. And so I went to work just like a normal day and then like nothing happened. It was just like, oh, I guess it's April.
Yeah.
And then like I check on Instagram on my way back from home from work and I see my favorite oshi, Kasamatsu Sho. he like made a post,
Yeah.
and it was like 4 photos of him and this like Korean actress, which I'm pretty sure he's like filming with. But they were so insanely like lovey-dovey.
Like,
it was
what
like
kind of pictures?
it was like もうなんかなんか地味にリアルなやつ. Like it looked like strangely realistic. Like they were wearing like matching shoes. Or like it looked like they were kind of like waiting while like the filming was being set up, and like they were in like down jacket, and
like,
they were kind of like this, or like she was like sleeping and he was like letting her sleep on his shoulder. And I was just like, what the fuck?
So she freaked out, and I get these text messages, 7:30. She sends me that, and she goes, "What the fuck? I'm sick to my stomach. Literally, he's literally cheating on me." And then, literally 10 minutes later, she goes, "Oh my god, he fucking deleted it."
I was like, because I sent it to her and I looked back on it, and the thing, like when you share something but the post itself gets deleted, it just says it got deleted. I was like, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck? So it was a mistake. Oh my god. And then
she's like, he posted hella couple photos with another actress. TBH, I'm not even sure.
Yeah.
She's like freaking out.
I was so shook. And then later on, he posted on his story, and he was like, 先ほどの写真は、プライベートの写真を間違って投稿してしまいました。申し訳ございません。Like, sorry, I posted like personal photos on my account. Like, sorry about that. Like, it was a mistake. I was like, Hannah, I'm going to actually die. Like,
She literally then sends it to me. She goes, I'm going to throw up. I like didn't know what was happening. I was also busy. I wasn't looking at my phone.
I was like, I had to describe all the shit that was getting deleted to her. I was like, Hannah, this is what's going on.
And I'm like, I had no idea this was happening.
Yeah, and then after a while, Hannah sends me a post. So he deletes everything again, and then he posts on his story. He's like, なんかエイプリルフールに騙された被害者たち. Or he made like a post on like his fan club or whatever. So basically he's saying like, oh, like all that shit was April Fools.
And then she hadn't seen that yet, so I like sent it to her immediately. And I was like, OMG, she's like, Mo, yokatta.
I know. I wasn't even mad. I was just so relieved. I was like, yokatta.
She's like, yokatta.
Because I'm going to his fan event next month.
マジでファン。
Yeah. Okay, it was legit. Okay, it was like 5,000 yen.
Yeah.
But apparently you go and like he's like talking for a couple hours, I bet. And
5,000 yen to see literally the love of your life.
the one celebrity that I love right now, that I'm obsessed with, I get to see him in person, in the flesh. And then apparently in the description it said like, as you leave, he will greet everyone one by one, like as you leave. And I'm just waiting. I'm about to like...
Okay. Let's practice. Okay, so I'm him. Okay. ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。大好きです。結婚してください。
はい。それだけでいいの？
わかんない。
Everyone's gonna say
I
that.
know.
You have to be a bit like...
I have to be memorable.
Yeah.
Dude, should I make like a fake tattoo of his name or something?
Then he'll think you're psychotic.
Fuck. Would he not appreciate the humor?
嘘です。エイプリルフールズ。
エイプリルフールじゃないからもう。
April Fool's back みたいな。本当に騙されました。
めっちゃ迷惑。
本当に騙されたんで。
Dude, yeah, no, I have to think about it.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so exciting.
I know. I wonder if this is how, you know, like AKB, they also do like akushukai. They do like the handshake, whatever. Like if you buy a number of like albums or whatever.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is how they feel.
触れんのかな?
Actually, I don't know. If it's like AKB, then probably. Dude, AKB marketing, TVH, that's like really great marketing if
Like
you think
what?
back about it. Like
To do
the akushukai, like the idol no akushukai. Because in Korea, I actually don't know if they probably do still do the fan events, but it's like more, I don't know, like hard to get into those.
Super hard.
Right? Like you have to buy like hundreds of albums to get the chance to go to those events, right? Whereas I feel like in Japan, it's like the concept is a little bit more like they're on your level. It's like idol. That's kind of how AKB started.
I feel like they started like the 結構握手会のさ
That culture.
yeah.
But like when you think back on it, it's like that is really amazing fan service.
Well, really, it is.
Yeah.
And now, なんかさ、なんかなかった、なんか刺された事件とか、なんか刺されてはないんだけど、someone brought like a knife とか。
Oh my god, that's so scary.
Like,
Okay, that's
now
really
these
weird.
days, I feel like there's a lot of
True, yeah.
shit like that.
I don't think
where-
that shit would ever fly in America too.
No.
I don't think any idol could do a handshake event in America.
And there's just like hundreds of people
Yeah.
that these
That's
like
actually really
idols
scary.
would see, and they literally shake their hand to say hi, and then it's just like
Yeah.
literally 5 seconds.
There's an usher, like a dedicated usher, to be like, okay, Tsugi, okay,
Hi,
next. Like to legit just push you away.
They're like, ah! 今回もそうなるんじゃない? You're gonna be like, 待ってください. But when you think about him, like, do you think of him as like someone you could maybe like as ideally date?
Hell
Or
no.
is he like just a fan? You're like
Fan.
a fan of him.
Fan, but I also never want him to get married.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Like I think realistically, me being a normal person and then
Yeah.
him being like in the entertainment industry,
Yeah.
that would already be really hard. I don't know if I could ever date a celebrity, period. But I think like especially for it's different.
ちょっとじゃあ違うんだ。
Yeah,
そ
like
こは。
I don't want to like see him like straight in the morning. Like I don't want to see the ugly parts of him. Like that's how I know that I'm truly just a fan. Yeah.
なんかもうキラキラしてるところ
Yeah,
が
yeah,
好き
yeah. Like I want him like in a suit, like at
Yeah.
a event.
Yeah, yeah,
like that's
yeah.
how I want to see.
なるほどね。
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Because some people are like diehard fans that truly believe like they shouldn't, if they have a girlfriend, like they'll be so sad. They treat it
well,
like it's their own.
Yeah, I understand that like I'll be sad because there is just like the feeling of like liking someone. Like that itself is real.
Yeah.
But then like just because you like someone doesn't mean that you want to like date them every time. No?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like it's different. Like I can think like okay, I don't personally think, but
Yeah.
like Pedro Pascal is like hot as fuck.
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
do I want to date Pedro Pascal? It's like it's a little different, you know?
Well, he's like かっこいい, but it's not like your type.
Yeah.
でもある.
I guess. Also, I think just, I mean, this is just my opinion, but like, I think dating someone who's like very well known, like fully in the entertainment industry, like
Yeah.
that, I don't know, unless you're gonna get married, that shit is not gonna go well.
No.
In my opinion.
確かに。
Like, there's like so many things that can go wrong.
けど彼の the guy that you like,
Yeah.
彼の方が it's like one chang, like he's not that big yet.
Okay, but he's really big in Korea.
Oh, in Korea.
Yeah, he has so many Korean fans.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah.
確かに. And then he has to hide you if
Yeah.
you were to be in a relationship.
I think
and,
I would feel hella insecure
Yeah,
if I were
yeah.
to date a celebrity.
Yeah.
Would you?
I would be too. But I would like have those, you know, 嵐好きだった頃. When I was, like, really little, I
okay.
would be
In a
like,
fantasy,
oh,
sure.
Yeah, like
yeah.
fantasize. Like, oh my god, if Matsujin was ever my
Yeah.
boyfriend. みたいな.
That's why, like, I think the dream, Majide, is like to have them as a guest on a podcast.
Yeah.
To have like an actual, like, intimate conversation, but nothing else from that. Like, to be known and to know, but like, that's it.
But I don't, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But like, 例えば SnowMan のメメとか, I had a
Yeah.
phase of like, I really liked him.
Dude, this girl.
And he would be in my dreams.
Yeah.
And then it would be like a whole really realistic dream that
Okay.
we would be dating. And he was like still Meguro then.
Okay.
And then I would meet SnowMan.
Yeah.
とかさ, like you start like idolizing. It's so weird.
Okay,
Like,
but then I think the precondition for any of those fantasies to
Yeah.
make sense is that like they are obsessed with you
Yeah.
and that they would prioritize you over everything else. Because as soon as they prioritize like their job or like anything else over you, then it's
Yeah.
kind of like, you know,
So
it doesn't work out.
そうね. Yeah.
All of the fantasies, like even like Haneori Dango toka, like it was like really good because he has all this wealth, he has all this status, whatever, but then he prioritizes this like common girl
確かに。
over everything.
確かに。
And that makes you feel like, okay, like I'm the shit. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. Like he chooses
But
me
that's so
over.
unrealistic.
So unrealistic. そうだよね. Yeah.
Ma, a girl can dream.
Yeah. まあ、ファンって it's really interesting. Like,
Yeah.
推しとかさ、推
Yeah.
し活とかさ、it's like, there's so many levels to it. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was just curious.
Anyways, main topic.
Main topic.
We're going to be talking about crazy exes on this one. Crazy exes. Our crazy exes. The crazy exes of our exes.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
The crazy exes that we've like heard of from like around us too.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I think like the whole like the catalyst from all of this is today. Legit today, before we even started filming, before we even decided what to talk about,
Yeah.
I'm just fucking getting ready, putting my makeup on. I get a text from my recent ex-boyfriend. I have not talked to this guy since breaking up with him. Like,
Yeah.
you know me.
Yeah.
He does not even follow, I don't follow him. He doesn't follow me anymore.
Yeah.
Like, we're absolutely done.
Yeah.
Not on bad terms,
Yeah.
but like, that's just who we are. No
Yeah.
contact.
Yeah. On Instagram.
On Instagram, nothing. We're not connected on anything anymore, except for Line, because you can't delete Line.
Right.
And so he messages me. He's like, 突然でごめん. My current girlfriend is asking me if you could. My current girlfriend is asking me to ask you to delete or hide all of the photos that I'm in or that like I show up in on your Instagram and TikTok, but like, could you do that? And I look at that.
Oh my god.
The first reaction, I just fucking laughed. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And first of all, my question is that valid? Like, is that like good boyfriend behavior? Like,
No.
right?
No.
That's so weird.
So basically his his current girlfriend is asking you to delete
Yes.
all these pictures that he's in.
Yes.
Literally, so as soon as you said this to me, I went through Stacy's Instagram.
Yes.
He does not exist in her Instagram.
I fucking deleted every single significant photo. The only times he ever comes up is like in a little Polaroid like picture.
Or some. You really have to dig through that shit.
It's like the 4th or 5th slide.
If you go on her like profile, you can't see anything.
Yeah, because
So
I took care of that shit.
Yeah, and then like. So I was like, what is she talking about?
I don't know.
And then I was like, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
For her to even feel that way. Well, one, she's probably like mehra. Like she's probably like going crazy, making him do all these things. But two, like he must also be making her feel a little bit insecure in some way. Like unintentionally, he might be like, oh yeah, like my ex and I did that. Or like, oh, my ex and I went to Korea. My ex and I did this. Oh yeah, and I think that really like made her insecure maybe.
But that's none of my business.
It's really not.
It's so not my responsibility to like make your relationship any more secure than it has to be. Like, I really don't fucking care.
Yeah.
I have no ill will towards you, but
Yeah.
I also don't really fucking care.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And so when I saw that message, I was like, oh my god, LOL. And so I screenshot it. I sent it like immediately to Hannah. I was like, bro, how fucking insecure in your relationship do you have to be to ask your ex-girlfriend that you have not talked to in close to like 2 years now?
Yeah.
This is our second year probably of
Yeah.
breaking up. To break no contact just to say, hey, my current girlfriend doesn't really like the photos that we're in, blah, blah, blah. Like,
てかマジで知らんがな。
知らんがな、マジで. And like, dude, like, first of all, grow a pair. Grow a pair of balls. Just say to your current girlfriend,
Yeah.
I love you. I am dating you right now.
Yeah.
I have not talked to this girl since breaking up.
Yeah.
But now the fact of the matter is,
Yeah.
this whole shit is making you break no contact and talk to me
Yeah.
to actually have a conversation with me now.
So who's the
What the fuck is going on here? Like, this is like besides the point now,
Yeah,
because not
yeah.
only are you doing the exact opposite of what should be happening,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
you should just be fucking forgetting about me.
Yeah, yeah.
Please leave me alone.
Yeah.
Second of all, like, again, my principle is always like, there is no such thing as like a crazy girlfriend or a crazy ex-girlfriend without there being a man like instigating that shit.
Yeah. That's what I mean by
Yeah.
him making her feel insecure
Yeah.
probably.
For sure, like, because I never want to just put blame on the girl, because I know that, like, I mean, I pray to God that, like, she's, like, a rational person and, like,
Yeah.
all just the conditions are making her crazy like this.
Yeah.
But man, oh man, like I was just like I don't give a fuck.
It's literally like even your TikTok videos.
Oh my god, yeah. So
he's barely in it.
It's my vlog, like that I posted like 2 years ago when we were still dating. Like we went out to Korea on my dime, actually.
You planned everything for.
That I planned, that I fucking paid for the hotels, everything. So first of all, and second of all, like okay, they're my videos. I have not even posted on that account. It's literally like my fun account. It's public account, but it's TikTok. I had like a few vlogs that I made throughout the Korea trip, and like he just appears literally like 0.5 seconds.
Literally 0.5
seconds in like a couple videos, and I'm just like, first of all, why the fuck do I have to like do anything to my social media just because like if he was like more the main topic was him, we were like a couple channel and we were fucking making out on public,
and like super coupley.
For sure. I would be like, you know what, that's too much. Let me take it out.
It's a bit much. Yeah.
That's why. But I already took care of shit like that. I never posted that stuff on TikTok, first of all. But on Instagram, I did have like coupley photos. So I already took care. I already archived that because I don't want people to think that we're dating still. Like, don't worry. I don't want that too.
I don't want that shit on my profile.
I don't want people to misunderstand that I'm not dating your ass anymore.
Who do you think you are?
Bitch. Anyways. And I'm just like, no, it's just... What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell?
Like, if you are so bothered by me, like, I'm talking to his girlfriend right now. If you're so bothered by me, just block me, bro.
Yeah, don't.
Ask him to block me. Why the fuck do I have to do anything?
Yeah. てか見てるからこそじゃん. She's someone probably going through all these pictures and digging through it. Like, don't do that then.
If I was like reaching out hella and like still posting like archive photos like from the past, like Throwback Thursday or something like that, then I would be like, hey, can you stop?
Also, he's just like such a nobody like anymore. Like he's literally not
you are literally
like,
the
most
hottest
person.
Insignificant relationship that I'm so sorry, but it's so it has to be said now. You're making me say this shit. Like, I'm sorry, but you were the like I had the least amount of character development with you in this relationship. I'm sorry, but it's true. Like I literally did not grow as a person when I was dating you, so I don't know what you're so like
bothered by.
I don't know what's consuming you in this way.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was just so taken back. But then when you came over and I was like talking to you about it, I was like, am I the asshole for this?
No. I was like, if I were you, I wouldn't do anything.
No, and so I didn't even open the message. I'm just gonna leave it unread, unopened. I don't want that shit. Like, I might as well just block him, TBH. After that, I might just block him.
It's really like, why are you making something out of nothing?
So I'm just gonna not respond to that. I'm gonna do my own thing because this is my freedom.
And again, you really can't see it.
Yeah.
No one will ever clock it unless you're really trying to do detective work.
Exactly.
You know? Which she was probably doing.
Oh my god, fucking scary. No, but like that was my first actual encounter with like not even a crazy ex, like the crazy current girlfriend of my ex.
Yeah, like just super insecure kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, I've also kind of had not that crazy much of a crazy, but like when your ex that I do not give a fuck about anymore is currently dating like a new person. And she was, like, not in our friend group, but I think she knew of people, and, you know, she starts meeting his friends, who are my friends, too, so we're, like, kind of, like, starting to see each other, but she was, like, friending all of my friends on Instagram.
Okay.
And I was like, that's so weird. Like, even, like, my really, really good girlfriends, like, she would follow them after meeting them once. Yeah. And I haven't met this girl yet. But then one time there was this event where I do like run into her and my ex, and you know, I'm very casual about it. Like, I just say hi, don't even have a conversation with her. Literally just like a quick hi interaction. And then she, I think, used that as an opportunity to then like follow me.
Oh my god, she was just fucking waiting.
I was
just like the moment I have a real life encounter with her, I'm following her.
Yeah. Which I don't know. Maybe she just wants to be friendly, but I don't know why. If I was in her shoes, like I don't know why I would want to follow my current boyfriend's ex.
I have a theory though.
Yeah.
I think like it's almost like evening the playing field because you are friends with and that ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Obviously you were like in his community.
Yeah.
So like you know a lot of his friends.
Right.
Like they became your friends.
Right.
I think her friending those same people and then I guess you now is like her kind of like if it's like trying to like flip it all onto her side. It's like
that's how it felt.
Yeah.
Like to be honest, like and I would look at her account and I would see that all her followings would get like bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and it's like all, you know, I mean, yes, it's also his friends, but I couldn't help but think like especially my really close friends.
Yeah.
Like I get that we have like mutuals.
Yeah.
That's just a very natural thing. But it would be like friending you, for example, and it was just one interaction. But yeah, she would just like friend all of my best friends that, you know, aren't that good of friends with my ex anymore. So it was a sus. I mean, I wasn't making a big deal of it, but that did make me feel like, why are you
like you're definitely
trying to scope out?
Yeah,
you know,
there's definitely like an ulterior motive.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was just so weird. Like I don't want any.
No, especially when like, I mean, I don't know, maybe because we are seeing each other or like I'm friends with that ex, like she felt insecure about it. I think it just always comes from insecurity, but like I just don't want to have to do anything with
like
my ex anymore.
Live your own life.
Yeah, like please be happy. Like you guys are a lovely couple.
Yeah.
Like please do your own thing. Like please don't get me involved.
Yeah.
Like
I will too. Like I remember the one ex that I had really major character development, the hot one that I dated, the hot avoidant one.
Yeah.
So with him, I knew for sure like I kind of had a feeling who his ex-girlfriend was, but I think she had a private Instagram account.
Yeah.
So I did my FBI work and like I stalked the hell out of him.
Yeah.
But then I could never really pinpoint exactly who the ex-girlfriend was. But at a certain point, I think I was just like, you know what? I think I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's for the better.
it's like, why am I dicking so much?
Yeah. And like there were a lot of problems in that relationship, TBH. But then a problem that we never had is like our exes. I actually never have that problem because I don't give enough of a fuck about that, and like they usually don't give enough of a fuck about that, and I think that's how it should be. TBH. Otherwise, it's like Otherwise, it's gonna be the main issue in your relationship.
True.
It's one or the other.
And that has been an issue with in a previous relationship.
Right.
Yeah, like the ex was such a main topic of our relationship when I have fully moved on, but he would just constantly bring him back up in our fights or like in a conversation, and I'm like, why are you bringing him up?
I don't know.
I don't know why you're doing that, but then he felt like I was still, I don't know, like I would bring him up a lot, or like I still had feelings for him when I fully didn't. Like I'm dating you, like I love you, like you know. But yeah,
no, yeah, I truly think like it has to be no ex issues or only ex issues. Like it's never just like a minor thing.
But okay, do you want to know who you're like? Let's say you have a new boyfriend. Do you want to get to know like how he broke up with his previous relationships and his exes and like why that happened?
I do. I want to know.
Yeah.
And I want to know fully just once.
Me too.
And then just get it over with.
Me too.
Like I don't want to hear it like a second, third, fourth time.
Yeah. I feel like that opens up a lot of conversation when you like talk about your previous relationships, why it didn't work, and like what you grew from it, yada yada yada. But like, I really want to know these things, but I think a lot of men don't. A lot of guys that I've talked to would be like, because I would ask questions about their, last relationship or whatever, and they'd be like, Hannah, to be honest, like, I don't want to know yours. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't want to know if that's, like, your past. Like, I'm like, okay, fair. Like, 'cause I think people are very different, but I'm someone that always wants to know.
I want to know just because, like, usually, okay, first of all, the first thing to check is how they talk about their exes, especially when it comes to men. Because, again, I am of the belief that there are no crazy girlfriends, crazy ex-girlfriends, like, autonomously. Like, they have to be triggered by something, which is usually you.
Yeah.
And so when they refer to, like, my ex-girlfriend was crazy, or, like, oh, my whatever was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, tell me more. Tell me more and the context.
That's such a red flag.
It is. Because first of all, anyone that you liked enough to date, no matter how it ended, I feel like you have to put some respect on their name and, like, just not talk about them in that way unless they do some, like, harmful shit to you. Or, like, today where it's, like, so uncalled for. Like, then I can talk shit on your name.
Yeah.
But, like, you know?
Yeah.
And so, like, whenever someone talks really poorly about their exes, I'm like, are you gonna talk about me like that too one day? Like, yeah. I always put myself in that shoe.
I've totally felt that when my ex would be talking about his ex and how crazy she was and how psychotic and how she would do this and cheat and I was like, damn, like I'm hearing, of course I believe him.
It's so one-sided, obviously.
It's one-sided, but I'm like, damn, like that is tough. Like you went through a lot with her. And then I'd be like, yeah, don't worry, like I'm not like that. But then the longer we dated, like I start like kind of seeing how he is, and then I'm like, he was kind of making me go crazy. All the fights that we would have and like the way he would talk about things, like I found myself being a little bit like, what do you mean by that? Or like just kind of like always on edge. And then I felt like I was going crazy, and I was like, he's making me crazy. He's crazy.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
I clocked it so fast, and I was like, wait, hold up.
Hold the puzzle pieces.
I was like, like, I was like, I'm never like this. Like, I'm not like this crazy person. But I would be even texting you, being like, I'm feeling this. Like, I feel crazy.
Yeah.
And you're like, I think it's him.
Yeah. No, I think the common denominator here is him, which is usually the case. So that's one, like how they talk about their exes and like how it ended, whatever. But two, like whatever they say about how their last relationship ended and like whether or not they grew from it, or, like what they took away from that also is really telling, because I've had, again, with that same hot, like, avoidant ex, he would tell me, like, things about his ex-girlfriend that, like, resulted in them breaking up ultimately. And one of those things was, like, oh, she was, like, older than him. And so she obviously had, like, her life plan, like, how she wanted, like, you know, to get married, whatever, buy a house. And for him, he couldn't really keep up with that. And he always felt like he was being rushed. And he felt like, on his side, that was his reason for breaking up, because he couldn't, no matter how much he tried, he felt like he wasn't giving enough to her. And I was like, dude, that's so valid. That's like so, you know, introspective. Like, I appreciate that. Yeah. But after dating him, and like, I mean, I guess he has a type. I am also that type, you know, because like I have my own fucking life plan. I like my, you know, career growth and whatever. Like, I'm very ambitious. And so the things that I thought were pretty normal, like planning a vacation months in advance, which is a very
normal thing.
It's a very normal thing. But for him, it felt like a lot of work. And so I guess when I first heard that, I was like, I just kind of took it like, oh, like she must have been like a really crazy type A person who like really asked for him to do a lot of things. But then now that I was his girlfriend, I was experiencing it. I was like, actually, it's that he is like so below the bar on like below the standard of like what is considered normal like operating capacity, of course anyone who dates you, or like I don't know, an equally as like just normally ambitious person would date you, obviously they would feel like you're not giving them enough because you technically kind of aren't anything. It's not that she was asking for a lot, it's just that you legit weren't giving her enough. But now that I experienced it, I was like, oh shit, like I get it now.
It puts like a lot of like perspective on things. It's like the way you take it, tamani, you kind of have to like, it's not just that.
Exactly. And it's like, I obviously that's not it for everyone. Like people notice the pattern, like people realize that and they try to break the pattern.
Right.
And it's like you have the opportunity with every new relationship. But then for certain relationships and for certain people, I think like they never really learn. So it just kind of like manifests again in the next relationship.
And he probably felt like, oh, 俺じゃなくて she was too much.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sure, I have a feeling that's how he probably thinks back on our relationship, because the way that he was talking about like while we were breaking up, he was like, I don't know, like I feel like I try so hard but like you're never satisfied. And I was like, I'm literally just asking you to text me once a day, like that's all I'm asking for.
Yeah,
you know,
he couldn't even give you the barest of the minimum.
Exactly. Yeah.
Damn.
So I mean, I would always like take whatever information they gave me about their past relationship, their past girlfriend, whatever, as if it was like an ancestral script, like ancestral kind of vision, like, okay, like this is, then I can kind of envision how our relationship is going to pan out. I can kind of envision what kind of obstacles are going to get in our way.
For sure.
And like whether or not we can overcome them, you know?
Yeah. But まあ、crazy people なんか理由が絶対あるんだろうね。こういう
to go crazy.
To go crazy.
Oh, yeah, I'm so sure. Yeah. Because even with our friends, like to be honest, especially like the guy friends that we have, and when I hear about like, you know, how their relationships end or whatever, and it's like, obviously they're our friends, so we're going to have their back.
Right.
But at the same time, as a woman, like I have to also kind of empathize and like not talk too much shit on the girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, like a lot of the times like they'll say like how they broke up or like what was the issue, whatever, and in my head I'm always like, dude, but it's kind of your fault.
You're like, you're not making a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't blame her, to be honest.
Yeah.
You weren't maybe the best boyfriend, at least in my opinion. So yeah.
So ne. Do you have any other stories about like crazy?
I mean, not like, so again, like this, because this today was such a unique experience.
Right.
I've never had the issue of like exes ever in my like what is it, like the real-time relationships that I've ever had, like in the now. I would never have a problem with that.
True.
And even like when I'm single, like right now, like I'm not seeing anyone, like nothing would ever come up because I just am so hard on like the blocking and, like, I'm so clear cut on that.
そうだね.
But this one, I was a little too soft, man. I was a little too nice. This is the first time where...
Shouldn't have kept his line.
No, yeah, I really shouldn't have. Because then this was the one time where... Because I initiated the breakup. And I was like, you know, like, I'm not the type of person to stay friends with exes. But, like, I do realize that we had something special. And, like, I genuinely want to be friends with you. But I know that that's asking for a lot. So, like, you know, when... maybe years pass and like you're still okay with, you know, being friends, and like I would be open to is what I said. And he was like, no, like, so this is one of our last conversations actually, and he was like, no, like not like it doesn't have to be years from now, like we can just start being friends like from now on, like let's just be friends. And I was just like, okay, like cool, like thanks. And that was that, but we never ever like conversed with each other. I think one time that he reached out to me was like on my Instagram when we were still following each other, probably when he was still single. I posted that I like moved jobs, that I quit my last job and I moved jobs, and he was like, oh shit, like you're moving jobs, like congrats. And I was just like, thanks. Much of this so like you know,
dry.
Nothing, so dry for sure. But then I checked again and I was like, oh, like he doesn't even follow me anymore, so I unfollowed him.
In that relationship,
right, which is so fair, like you know, do what you gotta do. But my account is public now because of this podcast,
right?
Like, I don't but yeah, no, I was just like, I shouldn't have been that nice. I should have been more as clear cut as I was in the past.
Yeah.
This is what I fucking get.
No, it's really not like that though.
Hannah, you cannot tell me that all of your exes have not come back in your current life again, like as if like Christmas goes to the past, and have like ruined a day in your life?
Oh yeah, many times.
It ruined many days in your life. Yes,
many
exactly.
Times, many times.
That shit doesn't happen to me though.
No, as in I'm saying like I don't think it's you're just saying because that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Like
the one time that I was soft, it happened. So I swear to God, you guys gotta be so clear on that shit, or else they will always come back to you.
本当そうだよ.
Yeah,
They
not
always
even in like
come
a
back.
romantic way. It's like in a way where it like is so annoying.
They always come back.
And I witnessed that firsthand with you.
Many times.
Like literally, they're like cockroaches. They never die. They always come back into your life somehow or like some way or another.
なんかね。
Yeah.
まあ友達としてもかなんかの用事か、
Yeah.
なんかイベントにいて they're there or like
Yeah.
they're there.
It freaks me out.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess I'm dating this like dating community where yours like is very far from the people we hang out with.
Yeah.
So I think it's a bit different, but
like we share communities versus that's true. That's true.
There's just like no it's not like I try to see them at events.
Like you can't shun them.
I can't. Like I run into them.
True.
And that's that.
Yeah.
Like it is what it is. But
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
So crazy exes. I'm sure we've all experienced them.
I know. Would you like feel a type of like, do you get, because I never really run into my exes. I don't think I've actually ever run into my ex accidentally. Ever.
Dude, that's my life.
I know. That's why I don't get it. I feel like they don't even live here anymore.
My life. I always run into them.
No, so my question is like, how does that feel? Because I feel like if I ever ran into specifically that hot avoidant ex, because the way that we broke up was so like I had to really spend like a couple years to process that shit. I feel like if now out of the blue, if I saw him out in the streets, like I would freak out a little bit.
Yeah, always the first time you always freak out.
Oh, okay.
Like I always freak out, no matter how we like ended, good or bad. Like of course I have a mini freak out. I'll be like to my girls, like I'll be like, oh my God, he's here, what the fuck, like. But once you kind of get out the awkward, like, we're not together anymore, like, here we are, like, hey, out of the way, then it's very much normal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and, like, they will be doing their thing, and I'll be doing my thing. Like, I mean, I've also had, a time where I went to an event, and then my ex had a new girl.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and then fuck that. Oh, my God.
Her, and it was, like, super, super out of the blue for me because I was in the intention or, like, I was in the mindset that he was still trying to, like, win me back and he was telling me how much he liked me. And then he ghosted me. So I was really confused. Like, I didn't know what our, like, status was. Like, and then he brings over this girl and that was probably the biggest, slap in the face to me. Because then not only did I have to see my ex, who I didn't know what was happening, he brought this new girl who I'm sure they've been only on, went on a few dates with, and they're like macking, they're like literally like dancing together. The more, as the event goes by, like obviously the more drunk we get, everyone's just like getting all nasty, and then I'm like crying. I was like, why do I have to see this,
Wait, have you seen the trend on TikTok? It was like last year. It was like the Party on You by XCX.
Yeah.
And I was like, Party on You. And all the vibes that match that song. Because it's like, I'll just show you.
Yeah.
But it's like, that song was like the epitome. It like encapsulated the feeling of like being in a club alone and you see like your ex-boyfriend or your ex-situation.
That's literally how I feel when it's like party on
Yeah,
you.
no. That's exactly,
literally, I was going through that.
Dude, I'll send you so many videos. You're gonna cry. I cried. I was like, oh, my heart.
Like that is what I went through.
Yeah.
So that, and like obviously so many people like knew what was happening and they were like on my side, but then it was like also such a small venue and I was like, well, I'm gonna leave, and I left. But that was not cool. Like if I'm gonna run into you at an event, be respectful. There's history there. Like you've had, just don't be fucking rude. Like that is a rude thing. Be happy. Like I'm happy for you, they have a new girl, whatever, but like don't rub that into my
Has
face.
sex in front
Literally,
of you, yeah.
like it was so shitty.
Oh.
So as long as you're respectful and
Yeah.
like, you know, I'm doing me, like do you,
Yeah,
then it's
yeah.
fine. You know, but
Dude, I don't know if I can like emotionally take that. Like I
Yeah.
feel like my heart would actually go cold.
there's this one ex that I haven't seen since we broken up.
Okay.
But he was someone I dated for a few years. It was a really good relationship and it just didn't work out because we were doing long distance. But everyone, like my family, my friends loved him. Everyone was like, he's such a nice guy. And we ended on like very mutual, like civil terms. But then as soon as we broke up, he started hooking up with all my friends back home.
Bro.
And like girls that were in my sorority, and like we always hung out, and like yeah, he hooked up with I think 3 or 4 of them. And then he was also like the ex that I've spoken about with like my best friend, always hanging out with him and, you know, posting weird pictures and like bragging about the fact that she was like hanging out with him. It's just like after our relationship, all these things like started to happen. And I was like, we had such a good relationship and I thought of you so highly, and then we broke up
What
and
are
then
you
you went
doing?
rogue.
Yeah.
And then he like starts hooking out with my
like,
friend.
"Ah!"
He's like, fuck it. Like, and I'm not there, but I somehow, girls find out everything.
Yeah, from the
I
grapevine.
find out through grapevines like that he hooked up with A, B, and C, and I'm like, also fuck you to my friends.
No, yeah, I think it goes both ways.
Both ways. But those girls, like some of them, told me and like, you know, told me the situation, apologized and yada yada. I have not heard from him once. He knows what he did. Like, come on. And every time I go back home now, like he's there, but I don't even, you know.
Yeah.
And he's kind of in the same friend group, but like I just do not see him.
Yeah, that's really gross. And also, I think that's so against girl code.
Right?
Yeah. See, that's why I'm so glad that we're best friends, because
Yeah.
we would never, ever have that
Full,
situation.
complete opposite types. And
Every
like that
time.
will never happen.
Every time we like go into a quote unquote 2-man situation and we go into, it's like 2 versus 2, like 2 versus like some guys. Always cleanly splits. I always like guy A, she always likes guy B.
Yeah,
like,
and it's so obvious when we do like see them that I'm like, Stacy, this guy's for you.
And
like,
I was like, Hannah, this one's for you.
It's so obvious.
It's so obvious. Damn.
Yeah. So we'll never run into that issue.
We'll never run
but
into
like,
that issue.
I didn't even think my friends were into him. Obviously, because we would hang out all the time.
That's so weird.
Like, we would study together and, you know, all this stuff in college. So I'm like, how could you do that to me?
Yeah.
So those girls I don't talk to, him I don't talk to. If I ever run into him when I go back home, I don't know how I'd act. Like, I would actually I'd be like, fuck. Like,
oh my god, you should just, you should be like, hey, it's been so long. How was so and so?
How was their pussy? He'd be like, what?
You should be like, yeah, in October 2024.
Literally. Yeah, so.
Anyways, I mean, yeah, I think just beware, like, if you really just want to be careful, be like me. Like, you gotta be like strict on that so that they don't reappear in your life.
Yeah.
But if you're like a Hannah and they're like a part of your friend group and there's like, it's inevitably gonna come up and like you're gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know how to give advice on that.
I mean, like, for me, I'm the type of person that's like okay with being friends with my exes. So I think that's like also the bottom line here is that like we have mutuals, we have, you know, that kind of friendship, that kind of new type of friendship now. So the relationship now that I've came to terms with so many of my exes, and I think we're both on the same page about these things. We obviously have conversations too. It's not like we break up, oh, we're friends, we go to an event. You know, we have many conversations, and that's why we're okay with the way we are. But yeah, some of the exes I'm like, I don't want to see you.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you just live and learn. I don't know. I'll let you guys know if that ever happens to me and how I act, because I honestly don't know.
Yeah. So
Anyways, fuck the guy who just texted me.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck your request.
She's not deleting anything.
Denied.
Okay.
Goodbye. Leave me the fuck alone. I really don't care. I hope you guys figure it out, but do it without me.
If you, yeah. Literally, no, she doesn't have time for that shit.
I don't have time. I have actually plenty of time, but not time for that. I specifically don't have time for that.
No, not for that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.